There's my camera. It's a little low. I don't know how that got there. Okay. Audio on, camera on, stream on, YouTube stream also on. And hi, Georgie. I can't believe I lost followers. No, see, losing followers is part of the deal, right? People can, if people had to stay followed to you forever, you wouldn't follow very often. Just trying to see if my YouTube screen is ever going to do anything here. So let's see. It shows me streaming. Oh, I need to catch it up here. Okay. All right. So YouTube is caught up. Hi, how you doing, Giorgio? Yeah, it shows me, I get like 3 or 4 followers a week, and then I lose 1 or 2 followers a week. But last week I only got 1 total. So if I lose a follower, it's going to go down. I don't care about the numbers. Personally, as I was going to say, I'd rather have followers who actually have a chance of coming to my stream than just having a certain number of followers. I appreciate that. But as I say, it's, it'll happen organically. And as I say, my current plan is to use the YouTube to get people to come to Twitch, because YouTube is a good place to watch my streams because I co-stream there. But it's better to have you get more of a community feel on Twitch. So I'm thinking some people will come to Twitch from the YouTube. Okay. So if I do this here, see, it's a little tricky to use the mouse with this thing. Maybe I should do full screen. Hold on a second. I'm going to change my video options here real quick and see if this is better. Video mode. Windowed full screen. Let's try that. Doesn't seem to make a difference. Okay, so this game tends to suck up the mouse, which is not convenient. I am watching the football playoffs tomorrow. I do watch football, and yeah, tomorrow is a big playoff day. But I always watch them, on a DVR and delayed. I want to switch back to regular mode, since that didn't make a difference. Just a regular. Hold on. I just installed this game because it just came out in to full screen. And it just came out on Game Pass, and I do like these racing games, and they are fun with the thing. And it's a nice, yeah. I guess I'm rooting for the San Francisco team, but I have a feeling they're not going to do very well. So it includes Breaking Point, which is a story-driven mode. Okay, this is the typical F1 EA Sports F1 thing. Career, play an authentic F1 career experience, which is fine. But before we get into that stuff, and maybe we'll try the Breaking Point and see how much that works for us.
Welcome to F1 World, a journey through the sport.
Turn this up just a little bit here. Hold on.
Casual or competitive play, single player or multiplayer, fun versus realism, and everything in between. As you play, you'll earn upgrades that can be equipped to your car and team in the garage, increasing your tech level and giving you the performance you need to tackle greater challenges. Along the way, you'll build up your compendium. So when you're ready, jump into the play screen and take your first step.
I'm not sure what this is. Play, okay, garage. Compendium. Okay, this is kind of cool. I like the architecture. Customization. Trophies. Don't have any. I don't know who these people are. Showroom. Okay. So that shows the difference between the 22 and the 23 cars. That they're quite different. I don't know. Oh, no, that was F2 or F1 car. I don't know. All right, let's do the actual thing here and say.
Basically, your jumping off point for all the different ways you can play F1 World. Okay, so feel free to explore, have a good look around, and when you are ready to get your journey going, just select series from the list and we'll go from there.
Okay, I just want to see what here. Grand Prix, time trial, F1 sim. Boy, this is already a little crazier than the thing. All right, it wants us to try series.
Screen. Each series of events has objectives that can award you items, such as completing a
I don't wanna...
series can unlock further series, exploring...
Yeah. Series of events. Five laps. Objective. Finish the race in 10th or better.
This icon means that it's a licensed event. Licensed events offer different experiences based on your chosen license level. Respectful driving grants access to higher license level. You can choose which license to drive under from those you have access to.
Got it.
There are bonuses and benefits to driving under a higher license.
I bet. So I have D and C available. Okay, let's try C. We're going to give it the default assist at difficulty, etc., just to see what's going on here. Yeah, it's a different game today, but this is the only, you know, my bread and butter is a Flight Simulator, and I'm already missing it, you know, if I don't play for one day. So tomorrow we'll definitely get back to it. But I just saw it today. I just installed it this morning, that it came on Game Pass, which I have, the 23 season, because it's already, it was $60 last year. I'm like, no. But as part of Game Pass, I would like to try it.
It's a full house and it's a full grid.
So this is cool. I was actually in October. We went to Las Vegas. We went to TwitchCon Las Vegas, and we saw them putting up this track, and it looked just like this, except 80 billion people, not like a few hundred people.
Well,
just,
tonight we go racing.
It was crazy. Can you be a mod? Maybe later. Let me take a look. I gotta see if I already got a lot of mods. I don't really need a lot of moderation, but maybe I'll certainly make you VIP, but not while I'm playing right now. Give me a second. I usually do that after stream. I could probably make you VIP. I think I got those, but I really don't need mods. So.
Elvis might have left the building, but who will
okay,
come
starting
the door
grid.
And make themselves a hero tonight?
I have no idea. Can we pass through this? I don't want to see the whole starting
now,
grid.
Anthony Davidson, take me back to when you first made your debut.
Okay, so this is not okay. These are road machines. I don't even know.
Well, yeah, I mean, Crofty, it can be
no, that's the pace car.
Time,
that's what we're in. Okay.
Big event like that.
I have totally forgot whether I have to auto shift anything. It's given all this dramatic stuff, and I'm probably just going to crash in the first one and lose. Yeah, VIP is better because you see, I prefer to be a VIP because actually on a popular stream, being a mod is a lot of work. I would rather, and I usually tell people if they ask me, I'm like, no, make me a VIP. I don't want to be a mod because you have to decide, you know, if their chat is doing this. Okay, that's what it looks like from in here. We look at it that way. We look at it this way. We can kind of look around. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully, it'll automatically put us in gear, right? Yes. Right? And these guys are going to try to block my ass. Yes, it is automatic. Okay, that's rude.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
You get penalties for whacking into the guys. So you really don't want to. But how else are you going to pass these guys? Also, I do not know this track. Whoa. And it's a brand new track. This is the newest track in F1. Alright, so you just want to ram up against the guy in front of you. Some games reward that and some don't. I got to be in 10th, and I ain't going to get it. I'm an 18th out of 20. I'll be happy to finish. These things are hard.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
The start was not fine. I'm 19th out of 20. But I don't know the track. You got to learn the track. I'm not colliding with nobody, all right? Oh, I just collided with that thing though. Can you rewind? Like some of these games? This is my first race. Put the car in danger, yeah, and I also killed myself too. But you want to kind of learn, you know, what the optimal line is on these curves here. And I do not know this track. So we are solidly in 20th. We're gonna get lapped too, which is fine. I'd rather learn the track. That's about the best you can do around that one. And that's a penalty. Oof. I love this track. There's the sphere. We went to the sphere. It's pretty cool. I want to see all the sights. There's the Venetian. We went there. I totally know this area. We walked all around this area where they're building the track just a few months ago. So all these little side buildings are like real distracting. I think my brakes are bad. Warning. Well, I'll warn your ass, man. I own this track. That said, I really enjoyed the fact that it's this particular track. I had no idea it was going to be Vegas. See, I think I can learn the track and probably get pretty good, but not while these guys are so much better than me. And they have, you know, they don't have to be good drivers. They automatically know the track.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
How do you use it though? Also, you want to use it straight. Oh. Where is it? D? Get DRS. This is crazy. How many laps? 25 laps? 750 laps? Probably something like that. Corner cutting?
Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a
If I cut
penalty.
a fart in the general direction. You try this, sir. You come in and drive this goddamn car. Asshole. Corner cutting. I don't know how to use DRS, which is a problem. It's because it's like a booster. An aerodynamic boost. Okay. That's not corner cutting, right? Come on. Alright, I'm starting to learn this track. They're lapping me real soon, I think.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 27.2 seconds.
That was corner cutting. Yeah. 27 seconds to the next guy. This is stupid, man. These races need to be earlier. I just said I was a beginner, you know. Basically. I mean, you got to run each race perfectly. It's very unforgiving. Yeah, I'm gonna get lapped real soon. And I'm starting to learn this track. I don't think you go too much faster, at least in this car. Unless I'm just not driving it right. Oops. That wasn't good, but...
Please repeat, you're breaking up.
Oh, that's what's great. Just pressing buttons. Just checking out what these buttons do. Okay, R button. Okay, you can talk to the guy using in the radio in race. Like that's gonna happen.
Okay, you've got to think about the bigger picture here, please. If you don't keep your nose clean, we're just not going to finish.
Yeah, I know I'm doing crappy, but I'm learning. That's why you're playing this, not the career game, you know? But I still kind of get by the way, I'm getting over 130 frames per second. And one of the things I wanted to check out is on the broadcast, I'm going to look at the VODs. How smooth is this to you guys? Because I'm playing it at 1440, you know, by whatever 2000, and I'm getting, and this is really using the RTX or the 4070 Ti that I have. The other game is it's locked by my CPU. This game is not. This game I'm using the full power, and you can see all that lighting, background stuff. It's pretty impressive. You're still getting over 130 frames per second. But you won't see that because you guys only see 60 frames per second, plus it's compressed. But it is smooth compared to, you know, there's no jitters compared to Flight Simulator where, you know, but it is, okay, I cut that corner. I'm going to be disqualified. I don't care. I want to see if I can even finish this race. Okay, the checker flag is out, so it's the last thing. I believe that was it.
I mean, I don't even know what to say.
Look at him, he was exasperated.
Maybe it's best we just never speak of this again.
Yeah, no, I went to the Sphere. It was we just went last October. We went to the outside Sphere. We walked around this whole area. We saw them building the track, although there weren't cars on it. Yeah, they're real happy about my well into last place. This, and we went and saw the movie Inside the Sphere, Postcards from Earth, which is directed by Darren Aronofsky. It's about an hour long in this huge theater where the screen completely envelops the interior. It's unbelievable, and it's amazingly high fidelity. I've never seen anything like that. It's a one-of-a-kind thing. They spent billions of dollars on it.
It's so easy when it all just clicks.
All right, so we did terrible in our first race. I assume that means the game must be uninstalled.
It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
Cheers. Yeah, I could stream in 1440 actually, but that would be a lot of bandwidth and you'd get a lot of compression. I think 1080 is the sweet spot for streaming, even though I'm seeing it's really high res. Can I skip this? Come on. I'd probably go on for 30 minutes. All right, let's play another race just because I had a good time. Let's see if I can keep up with the pack. That will basically be a win. We had excellent seats. They were very, very fucking expensive for a 1 hour show. It was over like $125 a ticket, I think. But you get the seats. The seats shake. They vibrate. The wind blows on you. Warm, cold wind. It's really wild. It's like, and the sound is extremely loud. Not loud, but high fidelity. So it's kind of a premium experience, but yeah, it's not something you want to do multiple times. Hopefully they'll have more movies though, because the movie is good, but it's not perfect. Okay, save replay, race director, views highlights. It's going to let me advance, even though I'm not even qualified to lick the boots of any of the other drivers in this game. That's fantastic. Okay, loading. But that, I did not know it was going to be Vegas, and now that I know that they have Vegas in here, I just wanted to do Vegas. I don't care. I don't want to go to any of these other places. Because I say, that's like really something that I'm into. Tire wear data. 1,500 cash. Brakes. Good. Those brakes were terrible. I need all this stuff, and I bet I need to install it to even do... Okay, so we were working on Season 3. And then it's telling me they go to Player Hub. Tier 1. Okay, this is the player hard. Podium pass. Rewards ready to claim. In-game rewards. It's just because of the first time I installed it. It's giving me all these instructions. But, yeah, we're just going to play this for a little while. Next, claiming rewards. Make sure to come here. Claiming rewards. So, key insight. So, these, whatever it is. I don't care. You just hit the claim all button. Why wouldn't I want all of it? Silly. Anyway. Okay, back. So we're going to try playing the next game in this series, I think, right? Unless it's going to replay. Okay, I guess, right. I guess I have to replay that.
Ranked is F123's competitive multiplayer arena, where players compete.
Oh, there's others. Bronze division.
Divisions. Select what are divisions.
And then what else? Okay, series. That's where we were. Series 3. Objective 103. No, we do not want to be in competitive ranked play. If that's what that is. Okay. Series. Yeah, I guess so. What it's telling me here is that unless I play a different season, I can't advance. So I have to, but I could play a different one. Oh, there's also, I should be playing this one. So we're going to start with this one here. In fact, this is probably going to be an easier event. Well, America, you know, you can't go everywhere in America. I have never been everywhere in America. I've been here for all my life. It takes, you know, but the same is true. You can't go to Europe and see all of Europe either. You gotta pick your places.
I don't know about you, but the nerves are gradually building here in the commentary box. We're just moments
But
away
it's similar.
from
But there's
lights
always,
out
yeah,
and our
there's,
latest
well, just in
F1
Vegas,
event.
I couldn't see even a tenth of the things I wanted to see in Vegas. Vegas is crazy amount of things. I spent a week there. I could have spent a month there doing stuff every night. All right, moving along. Moving along. Yes, shut up, sir. Thank you. Let's move on. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully we have the same basic... is this just a trial, or am I actually on a road with people? I don't know if I installed these new brakes or not, if they automatically install. I don't know. Maybe they do. So it seems to be a little better. Yeah, I'm on. This is just a time trial. I believe. This is a really tight turn. I do at least know this track a little bit. Unlike the Vegas track. Never ran that before. Big lefty up here. Oh, there are other cars. I thought it was time travel. Okay, we gotta pick it up then. Yeah, that's bad enough. Oh, uh-oh, that's cutting. I don't like that. Somebody's dipping me behind. Oh, we're doing okay. The curvier courses are actually a little easier than the really like ovals. F1 doesn't have too many of. Yeah, I think the new brakes are installed. It seems to be braking better. Doing okay. That's, as I mentioned, they want you to do the starter races first for a reason. So you feel good about yourself. And this is a starter race. A new free plane. Did they update today? When did they update, though? Yeah, I actually have been reading up on what's all the stuff coming out in the new update. I'm pretty excited about it. But I think update's next week. I don't know. Nobody knows for sure. Oh, I don't know about that. All right, here's the hard part. You can really, there's a lot of stuff modeled in this game, like tires warm up, and it definitely makes it a lot easier when they are. So your first laps are usually kind of the hardest because the tires are cold. But you're playing short races, so tire wear is not a factor. Woo! Don't pass me, fucker. Fuck away from me. All right. Oh, look how that he like goes. Woohoo! Achievement earned. Getting on the step.
Amazing stuff.
Yes, but that was the beginner race, sir.
That was a joy to watch.
See, he last. Okay.
So after a day
This
of
is
mixed
I don't know.
fortunes
All right,
up and
then we
down
got the
field, we bring today's
post
race to a
race
close.
orgy. Holy shit. You know, a lot of stuff going on. New free plane. You know,
What set them apart?
race winner. kensh999. EA thinks EA already had a kensh999, which was me, but then I had to make a new account.
A much deserved
That's
victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
I like their, yeah, their animations are good. Yeah, lighting's okay. Color work. You know, it's not the most, realistic, what we call the uncanny valley. What's it, the 320? I have the 320. I think the 320 is a free plane, and also I have the advanced pack. But the 320 I don't remember what all the standard planes are. There's a list online.
It's not where you start, it's where
Okay,
you finish.
so there's a bunch of
even
these
though it might have
beginner
been a disappointing
races. So we're
start,
gonna do the beginner races, since we feel good about ourselves. Or not really good, but at least that we can, it's at least potentially possible to win a race. And tomorrow we shall be flying. Power unit. You have earned a rare upgrade. Power unit. Visit your garage to set update.
Nice one, you've just earned an upgrade. Upgrades can be equipped to your F1 world car and will increase your tech level. The higher your tech level, the more events you'll be able to take. Upgrades can be equipped in the garage.
That's so realistic. Okay, it's a game, but still. A series of events. So if I click here, it'll give me the next event, right? Yeah, okay. Great Britain, because that last one was whatever. Middle East.
the F1 World Calendar takes
Right.
us across
I don't
the
remember
globe and back home
All right,
again.
okay, skip it. Yeah, it definitely was in Britain. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Car setup. We're fine. I do not know this track at all. Oh, I have. No, now it's starting to look a little familiar. Oh, that was good. Don't even think about it, buddy. Of course, having those things that pop up, these red things, is kind of a cheat. But without them, you'd have to spend hours learning the track. And this way you can kind of get into the track. But I usually do turn them off eventually. I just got this game, and I'm going to turn them off because fuck it. The racing line I'll keep, this thing that's green, but not the pop-up things that tell you when to brake. Because that makes it too fucking easy. Pardon my French. But on the other hand, if you're playing a different track every time and you have not memorized the track, it's the only way to go. Otherwise, you're not going to know what the hell is going on. At least these guys are not that much faster than me. Three laps, not too bad. All right, keep it up for another lap. Honestly, I'm having fun, but I think this is boring to watch. Most people will say this about these kind of games. So this is going to be the last time we're going to do this. I think Flight Simulator's content is awesome, so... You know, and I would not watch this, but I would watch somebody else playing Flight Simulator. You know what I mean? So you gotta treat it at yourself. It's not just what you might like as a variation, but I am kind of liking this. But I would not try to get good at it just because, you know, I want to stream Flight Simulator. And there's a lot to learn from Flight Simulator. And this is, you know, I'm never gonna be a race driver. I'm also never be a pilot, but who cares? All right, is this the end here? No. Right here, right? The end of it. No, it's not. Fucker. That's it. All right, first place. All right, what do we got? 37 minutes. You can do one more.
That is going to do your progression wonders.
Yes, it will. Day, kensh999, yada, yada, yada.
A hard-fought win today.
But I would excited if it's an actual new plane that I have flown before and has something new quirky about it or something. That would be cool. But there's also planes to buy. I want to get that new Vulcan bomber. Okay, keep moving. They're little. The people made this game are a little too in love with these animations. Like, you know, it's not really part of the driving experience. It's immersive, right? But hey, this is free with Game
For
Pass.
some, less so for others.
Okay,
But
tech level. I got 100 tech levels.
Might turn next time out. Plenty more races to.
Okay. They keep calling these things tires with a Y. They should learn to spell it's tire, T-I-R-E. I mean, come on, folks. Do a little proofreading. Jeez. 10 insight. And a wing. And $450 cash. Please, can I just have that in actual cash? All right. So from here, if I go to rewards ready to claim, it should say key insight, critical insight, setup data, epic upgrade. That's locked. 300 insight and some others. Okay, claim all. I don't know what these are. It's kind of vague. I don't like that, you know. It's like, oh, you have to learn the game to understand what all these little thingies are supposed to. But I hope that they actually do. Now, here's where they're going to try to get you to buy stuff, so we're not even going in there. Okay, so we have time for one more. So this is not going to be, this will be Abu Dhabi. Very nice. So we're going to ride around Abu Dhabi, and after that, we're going to do what we do on every stream, which is we're going to switch to a musical performance. I'm going to play guitar. You know, I get comments. I don't really play guitar. I don't consider myself a guitar player. I consider myself a keyboard player, and I just like to play guitar. So I'm not a pro guitar player, but people compliment me. Oh, you play guitar well. I don't know. Thank you. Moving right along. Okay, let's race. Ready for race? Okay, well, Diet Coke here. We're almost ready. Okay, I'm gonna loosen up my shoulders a bit. All right, and we're gonna do this thing again. This is a kind of an experiment because I want to see how I want to watch on the VODs and the live YouTube how smooth this experience is for you guys as graphics. And again, I don't know this track, but with these little helpers, we can figure it out. That aren't real. Oh. That's what you call an S-curve. They're right on my butt. They're sniffing my butt. I don't like that. The other cars. Yeah, they don't have any trouble going around those corners. It's 5 laps. Okay, so this is a bit of a longer race. So we're probably not going to be able to get a first just because it's so long. At some point I'm going to make a mistake. But at least we're not fishtailing and spinning out a lot, which some of these games you tend to do. Those guys are pushing me out. Fuckers now. Yeah, so that's be hard to stay anywhere, even in the pack. They start pushing me down.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Concentration. Also, the thing is, it's harder to talk while you're playing these games. You know, and one of the things you talk about is like, oh yeah, well you're playing the game and you're supposed to talk. Because it's otherwise people are like, oh, is the guy even live? You know. And you're supposed to re-chat and shit like that. You can't do that in these things. The concentration level is pretty high. That guy's way out there. Oh,
Okay, DRS is now available.
yeah, but I don't know how to activate it. Hopefully we can pull second place out. We'll have to see. With me. Lap 4, doing okay, but we're not going to catch up to number 1, that's for sure. He's so far ahead. Okay, 5th lap, last lap. See if I can keep in second at least.
Keep this up. Well done.
Oh, we're starting to lose our tires a bit. A little bit of wear on the tires, making it hard to make some of these turns. My brakes are holding out, I think. But yeah, Flight Simulator is, I think, a better streaming game. Especially as a main game. You imagine somebody who did this every day? Maybe not talking. Winning races, but hey. But it's a nice change of pace, I think. For me, at least. And that's the important thing. But yeah, Flight Simulator for like the rest of the next 2 months. Unless I find a game that I really like that I think I could also talk and play well at the same time, you know? Which wouldn't be this one. A little bit of framiness there, I think. Starting to stress this graphics thing out. second place. He's pretty happy about it.
Mate, I've been sat here for most of this race, not doing anything. But listen, we kept it clean and we got a podium, so well done.
Barely understanding that guy's accent. Speak English, sir.
And with that, we wrap up yet another
Okay, more of these fantastic animations. Skipping.
Well, I'm thoroughly
This
exhausted
one-
after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared
It's
to
kind
our
of, they're also
drivers
repetitive.
here.
Like, who's
They
not going
worked
to
hard
skip
make
these?
it up there, and it's great to see them
At
make
least
their way
I want to see, you know, at
onto
least
the
he's happy. He
podium
gets to
now.
go in he's in second place there. All right, all right. And the team's happy. Okay, well, that was fun. The second half of the stream shall commence very shortly. Thank you. My $10 plane the other day. Yes. Well, yeah, I'm a professional streamer, so yes. I mean, I'm wearing a coat and a cheap cotton polo shirt. But yes, thank you for Louis. Thank you for your comments. And tomorrow we will resume the flight simulator-ing, and the day after that, and the day after that. This is just a one-time aberration because I just got this game on Game Pass. And I do like the F1 games. I do play them racing games and other simulations a lot. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. New events unlocked. Wait a minute, let's see what the Australia Mastery. That could be fun. Just a lot of stuff that's going to be fun. It's just the issue is just okay. We got all this stuff here. There's nothing else. The issue is just I don't think it's great streaming content. Whereas I love the flying content, and the flying has the same kind of feeling of speed, you know, momentum, moving, curving, turning. That you get on these driving tracks. But I will be interested. Visit the garage. Okay, new items available.
This is your garage. As you
Okay,
play
my
F1
garage?
World, you'll earn upgrades,
I said it was a
which can be
garage,
equipped
sir,
here
and
to improve your tech level. Upgrades are split
I think
into
it's
car
disrespectful.
parts and team members. Team members require a contract in order to
Oh
be
my
equipped,
god,
as
see,
well as
it's
improving
pointless
your tech
complexity, I
level.
guess.
Upgrades
All I
also
really want
confer
is the car to
gameplay
drive
mods.
nicely and
Okay,
drive around
new
the track in
items
second.
required appear here. So we've got
Why?
some. Let's go and
9
open
new
them.
items available. Okay. Equip. Oh, I have to manually equip these things. Oh, some of these things can't be equipped. Rare power unit. Rare wing. I don't know what that means. Okay. So some of the things could be equipped, but some of them can't for various random reasons. Okay. The complexity. Yeah, I mean, I was reading. I saw a video about Microsoft Flight Simulator and the lowest rated planes in the game, and the 5 lowest rated planes in the game, and 2 of them I didn't have, and 3 of them I own. Three of the lowest rated planes in the game: the A-10, the A4 Skyhawk, and one of the plane that's terrible. And I'm like, yeah, those are terrible planes, but I still enjoyed flying them, and they were cheap. You know, that's why they were there. So, folks, what's going to happen here? After I do this right here, is there shall be a starting screen, and in approximately 5 minutes, I shall return, and today shall be a guitars. It's playing my guitar, and I'll talk about the guitar that I've chosen for today as well. So see you guys in about 4 or 5 minutes. Thank you. Okay, and we're back. We're back. We're in the music category. Can you hear me? How's everyone doing? The second half of the stream shall commence, which is going to be me playing this beautiful, I don't know what color you'd call this. It looks purple to me, but it's kind of bluish to you, so I'm not going to argue about it, but in real life it's purple, and that's why I got it. This is a G&L. G&L makes really nice guitars. This is one of, it's not, you know, it's one of their Asian-made licensed G&L. G&L is a guitar company not many people have heard of, but they've heard of the Fender guitar company, and the L in G&L is Leo Fender. It's the guitar company he started after selling the Fender company to CBS Corporation in the late 90s, and then, or mid 90s, and then a couple years later he started another guitar company, G&L, with another founder of the Fender, and they started making these designs as kind of improved Fender guitars. And he was only with that new G&L for a couple years before he passed away, but that company is still with us, G&L Guitars. And this is a lovely guitar. Well, it was kind of an impulse purchase. It features 2 humbucker pickups. You can coil split them. I do like the coil splitting. Single coil. Oh yeah, anybody here who is not following Giorgio the Man, please follow Giorgio the Man. He's going to beat me in followers because, I don't know, there's for reasons, but that's fine. Because he's a Fortnite player. So if I played Fortnite and then stream music, I would have thousands of followers. Problem is, it's not going to happen. I wouldn't be very good at Fortnite. I don't have a crew to play with. I don't want to play Fortnite. But please follow Giorgio. I'm gonna shout you out here. Watch this. Who does also some real amazing flight simulator content. I think I always find it interesting. He's trying to learn to do the hardest thing in the world, I think, which is to land a big jetliner from the wing, from sitting on the side. You know, it'd be a lot easier, by the way, to land a jetliner from either the center rear part of it or the cockpit, and watching the instruments that the VOR instrument, the instrument that's showing you how close you are to the glide path. To the ILS system. Trying to land it from the side of the plane like that is like, it's like, wow. Well, that's an extra level of hard. But yeah, you know, you're going to get more shout-outs from Fortnite people. You know, it's just a bigger population. You just look at the numbers. You're not going to get shout-outs. Followers. You're not going to get a lot of followers from the Microsoft Flight Simulator community. And I don't, you know, that's just the way it is. The Fortnite community is 100 times the size. And the music community is in between. It's pretty small. But the Fortnite community is huge. So if you're getting random people coming in watching you play Fortnite, you're likely that a couple of them might follow you, but I don't get that many people watching, so you won't get that many followers from asking in small streamers stream. Unless it's, you know, another Fortnite streamer. And I don't mind you asking for followers, though. People have the right to follow, and they can follow you and then unfollow you 10 minutes later, you know? It's that kind of system, so I don't really chase follows. Everyone already here wants to follow me evolving. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much for the follow, young Stonus. Young Stonius. That's a Kenny Wayne Shepherd tune, by the way. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. See, if I had friends, I would have them follow you. But, who aren't online friends. I would tell them, but I don't have anyone to get online and follow Georgia that. But thank you. Yeah, I don't care that much. But thanks anyway. Hey there. Good to see you. I got it. Hey, George. Hi, Lewis. Thank you for the question on YouTube. Luis, sorry. Well, Luis has asked, wish I could play guitar. Any suggestions on where to start? Starting is always the hardest part. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with 1 foot out your front door, and that's always the hardest one. So you have to be willing to leave your comfort level. You have to be all right. Well, hold on. Are you streaming? Hold on. I need to watch. Hold on. We can chill my alternate monitor here. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. I see. I'm watching your other monitor so I can rate your landing while I play the guitar. Look at the back of this guitar. Is it nice looking? Hell yeah. You can't really tell. I don't know. Can you tell up here? Oh yeah, better up there. Oh, it's yummy. It's kind of got a lot of wood grain, but it's stained this purple bluish color, indigo. Oh, you got a ways to go. What's your altitude? You're at 5,700. All right. Well, I'm watching. Do a good one, please. Any suggestions on where to start? Well, first start with an instrument that appeals to you, and then go on YouTube and type in how do I start playing guitar? I mean, literally, there's a million tutorials, and some will tell you just generally, here's how to plug it in, here's how to tune it up, here's how to, adjust the sound, and here's how to make a chord, E. But the actual work of playing a song, learning the fingering, and most importantly, almost every guitar player starts learning the left hand. You gotta learn that stuff, all these chords. But then you're strumming with the right hand, which means you're starting from this string and you're doing that, which is pretty easy. But it's very limiting. So if you want to play, you gotta learn to pick the strings with the right hand with the pick. Treat the strings as like a harp, not something you strum, but something you. Give my best to notice when the call came down the line. By the platform of surrender, I was caught, but I was kind. Said that I get nervous when I see an open door. Wave goodbye. I gotta get the lyrics up. I'm gonna start that over. I think I know the lyrics, but I don't. Is it this one? Okay. I That was all right. Did my best to notice when the call came down the line. I'm watching. At the platform of surrender, I was brought, but I was kind. Sometimes I get nervous when I see an open door. Close your eyes, clear your heart. You gotta cut the cord. Are you human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Are we dancer? Pay my respects to grace and virtue. Send my condolences to good. In my regards to soul and romance, they always did the best they could. And so long to devotion, you taught me everything I know. Wave goodbye, wish me well. You gotta let me go. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Are we dancer? Will your sister be alright when you dream of home tonight? There is no message we're receiving. Let me know, is my heart still beating? Are we human? Or are we dancer? The sun is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my knees looking for the answer. Are we human? Are we dancer? Are we human? Are we dancer? I'm gonna shorten the ending there, but there's like a whole instrumental section. We don't care. Nobody cares. What'd Kelly have to say? Oh. Okay. So see Kelly on Saturday. Nice. Got a date. In-home date. Let's put it that way. All right. Very nice. I don't think I can sing this song, but trying is probably not a great idea. Gin Blossoms, like 1992. Okay, guys, way before you were born. I appreciate that, Louise. You're very talented. My wife says you've been around and have about humility. Wow. Well, thank you so much for your comments on YouTube. You are my number one YouTube chatter in terms of interactivity. Normally, we don't get a lot of activity on YouTube because there's more of a community feeling on Twitch. But people are welcome to join me on Twitch from YouTube and vice versa. It's the same content, and I'm watching both chat windows. I have been playing guitar. I don't want to say exactly how old I am, but for more than 50 years. So I don't. You have to get to a certain level if you just play for an hour a day for 50 years. You're going to get to a certain level. I have more than the 10,000 hours to get to master something, and I don't consider myself anywhere near a master of this guitar. There's so much to learn, and every time I see a good player. great guitarists have influenced me, like Pat Metheny and Al Di Meola. A lot, but the guitarist I saw live is a guitar player named Taj Mahal, who really played solo electric guitar and showed me and a lot of people in the world the potential of playing solo electric guitar and singing. And I never really considered that until he did that. So seeing that in Seattle in the 80s, him playing, kind of do what I'm doing, but much better. And I'll never get to that level, but that's okay. I'm just enjoying myself on the guitar. I do have a collection of 16 guitars, and I also have guitar tech skills, and so there's a whole journey involved. But Luis, thank you so much for that lovely comment. It means I should keep tuning this thing up. It's almost there. Not too bad. And that little thing that I do, I dedicate to Taj Mahal. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, I missed your landing. There'll be more. He's definitely in one piece, so it must have been a good landing. Georgia, you're making me jealous because I wish I was playing Flight Sim on there today. Now I'm pissed off. I can't play Flight Sim until tomorrow. Must be skin I'm thinking in. Must be for real. Now I can feel. And I didn't mind. I science not my time. It's not my time to wonder why. Everything goes right and everything's gray. Now you're here, now you're away. I don't want this, remember that. I'll never forget you where you're at. Don't let the days go by. Glycerine. Yes. Needed you more, wanted us less. I could not kiss, just regress. Might just be you're simple and plain. Oh, that's just fine, it's just one of my names. Don't let the days go by. Well, should have been easier on you. Couldn't change though I wanted to. It should have been easier, but me. Our old friends fear you and me. Glycerine. Okay, so I did fast car. That song is Glycerine by Bush. I just read they're going on tour. Go to your local city and that will be their highlight song, Glycerine. They have a bunch of other good songs too, but that's their number one. It's still their number one, I think, hit, Glycerine. I like that song. I don't think they're playing anywhere near me, or I would go see Bush live because they are one of my favorite bands. Is that song. And the same thing, Gin Blossoms from the same era. So we'll do that one. So we did a fast car. By the way, people on Twitch, I want to. I'm sorry, Luis Castro on YouTube left a lovely comment for me, and I like it so much. I hope he doesn't mind. I'm going to read it because my Twitch viewers probably can't read it, so I'm going to read it to you. He says, "Dude, That so G is awesome and very emotional. He's talking about the G chord. Nice tone. You are very talented. And my wife says you have been around and have learned much in this world about humility. We are a special breed. And then a keyboard emoji and a microphone. So I'm thinking somebody who, this person also plays music and sings on Twitch, on YouTube. But it's very nice to get a wonderful complimentary compliment on YouTube because it's nice that people watch me there, but it's not as community building as Twitch is. So I always say, well, if you want to do the community part of it, you're always welcome to watch me on YouTube. And I'm going to be broadcasting on YouTube for the whole year at least, or for foreseeable future. Okay, let me get around. I want to see if I can sing this song. I'm just going to try if I can cut it. You think it'd be alright if I could just crash here tonight? You can see that I'm no shape in driving. Anyway, I've got no place to go. You know it might not be that bad. You were the best I'd ever had. I love the whole thing years ago. Might not be to go. Tomorrow we can drive around this town and let the cops chase us around. Past is gone, something might be found to take its place. Hey, jealousy. Jealousy, jealousy, hey jealousy. And you can trust me not to think and not to sleep around. And if you don't expect too much from me, you might not be let down. 'Cause all I really want to be with you, feeling like I matter too. Hadn't learned the whole thing years ago. Might be here with you. Tomorrow we can drive around this town and let the cops chase us around. The past is gone, something might be found to take its place. Hey, jealousy. Instrumental. I can drive around this town, let the cops chase us around. Past is gone, but something might be found. Take its place. Hey, jealousy, 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 jealousy. Yeah, Gin Blossom is really one of my favorite alternative rock bands. I like all their great songs. Found Out About You, great songs. Follow Me Down, great song. Till We Hear From You, great song. Allison Road, amazing song. They had this album they put out. It was just such a great album in the 1992 CD. It's a CD. I listened to it until it was worn out. What's the other songs I like to do? I like to do... I did that one already. Finally I figured out what took a long time. Now there's a turnabout. Maybe 'cause I'm trying. There's been times I'm so confused. All of my roads, will they lead to you? I just can't turn and walk away. Well, it's hard to say what it is. It's hard to say what it is. I missed it. Is I seeing you? And if I always be with you, words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. I'll see the next one. I thought I'd seen it all. Been a long, long time. Heard they were tripping for, wondering if I'm blind. There's been times I'm so confused. All of my roads will they lead to you. I just can't turn and walk away. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wondering if I'll always be with you. Words can't say, I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. Rain keeps pouring down, falling from blue skies. Words without a sound coming from your eyes. Finally I figured out, it took a long, long time. Oh, now there's a turnabout. Maybe 'cause I'm trying. There's been times I'm so confused. All of my roads where they lead to you. I just can't turn and walk away. When it's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wondering if I'll always be with you. Words can say I can't do enough to prove it's all for you. It's hard to say what it is I see in you. Wondering if I'll always be with you. Words can't say I can't do enough to prove. Kind of lost that. I've sang that song a bunch, and I kind of want to retire it for now. We gotta learn some new songs, or at least old songs that I haven't played in a while. George Youngtown, yes, if you are still streaming when I'm done, which is not going to be another 15 minutes or so, I will tune into your channel. And follow you. Not till my stream is over. That's how it works. So the thing I advocate for guitar players is to learn songs, but also learn the blues, which is not a song. It's this, you know. So you can entertain yourself for hours doing that. How do I ask me how I know? Because I just told you I could. So, and then basically the same thing, but 2 frets down. So you can kind of transpose that up and down the fretboard if you want. What am I looking at here? Can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from rain, in a corner, a coastal rail, from the rain, think you can tell. All right, one last song before I lose it. It's been a long week. Lose my cool, okay? You don't want me to lose my cool. And then we're gonna go enjoy the rest of our Friday. And tomorrow there'll be a stream featuring Flight Simulator and I'm gonna watch some football games. It's gonna be fun. So I can play Flight Simulator and stream because I'm gonna be DVRing the football games and then watching them later and skipping the commercials. So it only takes me 3 hours to watch 3 games. No one knows what it's like to be the madman, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be fated, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have always only lonely. My love is vengeance. It's never free. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do. And I blame you. No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe can show through. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. When my fist clenches, crack it open. Oh, I use it, lose my cool. When I smile, please tell me some bad news, or I laugh and act like a fool. If I swallow anything evil, put your finger down my throat. If I shiver, please give me a blanket. Keep me warm and let me wear your coat. Yeah, definitely tomorrow simulator. No one knows what it's like. Me the bad man. Me the sad man. Behind blue eyes. Wow, thank you so much. I had a fun time streaming today. We played some racing game, which we are not going to do very often, or even any non-flight simulator games. No matter, I have plenty of games I could be playing, but that's just one I got today. I'm kind of glad we did it. It was mainly I want to see how it looks on the stream, on the replays, and then we played some guitar. I love this beautiful guitar. I'm sad that it looks blue on stream, and it's actually kind of purple. It's the same color as my shirt, but my shirt comes out purple. Maybe okay. It's purple. Yeah, it's purple on this one. This one. Well, okay, I don't understand what's going on. Tomorrow we shall have a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream, and then being that we interchange playing the guitar with playing the piano, tomorrow's stream will be a piano stream. So we're gonna look forward to that. Probably play some songs, sing some songs from the Fake Book. And do a little some Barry Manilow tunes, and you can come back to that. And also remember, I have every day's worth of hours and hours, over 200 hours of of performance material. As you guys know, I like to say that I produce a show a lot like the Carol Burnett Show, except instead of Lyle Wagner and Tim Conway and Harvey Korman and the incomparable Vicki Lawrence, you get none of those people, and you also do not get Carol Burnett. But I do put on a show consisting of entertainment, singing, dancing, not really, and audience, most importantly, audience interaction. The same as the Carol Burnett Show. I don't know if anybody here really knows what I'm talking about. So tomorrow shall be a continuation of the regular streams, and lovely Saturday. I hope you guys all have a great Friday. Join me on Saturday. Saturdays and Sundays are pretty quiet chatting wise. So if you can't come back till Monday, I should be streaming on Monday as well. So it all looks good, and I had a great time again. I'm going to put my little starting soon screen in here, except not. Won't actually be starting soon. So take care. Bye. Well, it was on a controller with a sim. That was all from I play on a PC and an Xbox controller. So if that help I got you, you're still there. And that answers your question. Yeah, just a regular red, one of these red. I don't have it. It's just a red Xbox Bluetooth wireless controller. They're like $60, but it's a really nice piece of work. And if it ever, well, hey, you know what? First of all, that's a good question. Do you play well because other people say you play well, or is it because your wife, needs to compliment you? I kind of knew once I started playing well, I knew, you know what I mean? I knew I could play the piano at a certain point, and it was a while ago. It was once I could start watching my fingers doing what they're doing without really concentrating, and I could start really appreciating the fact that they were playing the notes without me having to work super hard to get each note at the right time in the right order, which only comes with an extreme amount of familiarity. So anyway, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. You're welcome to come back and answer my questions. I do got to go. So thank you guys for everything.